That's what I'm known for. I am the Roblox guy. Yummy yummy Roblox slop for my tummy.
Already off to a great start.
I need to make it clear, I am heavily biased. I hate this game. This video is entirely my own opinion, but before we continue, I feel the need to reiterate that. My words are my own. My opinion is my own.
Remember this specific part. This will be very important.
And my own opinion is that I fucking despise this game.
Yeah, I also despise the game, but I don't hate it as I used to.
The gameplay loop is just Dead by Daylight, but worse.
Okay, first off, chill out with the glaze for DBD. I played the game for, I swear this is just a coincidence. I went to check it, and I just have the number. And it was the most miserable 6 hours of my life. I was even playing with my friends, and it was still miserable.
Don't forget the fact that we had to pay real money over a game.
Forsaken is way more bearable. Way more fun and actually enjoyable. I'm sorry. This is the one time where I would give Forsaken a W.
Every map has around 5 generators for you to complete, featuring a recreation of the iconic Flow Free app. The issue is, doing it doesn't matter.
Each generator puzzle takes off 3.5 seconds from the timer. Each generator has 4 puzzles. There are 5 generators. The round timer is 4 minutes and can't go past that. If you do an entire generator, you get minus 14 seconds on the clock. All 5 will be 70 seconds or a minute and 10 seconds. This is huge.
Thank you, Nickboy2, for explaining this part.
Completing a task on a generator lowers the time of the round by a small amount.
A game where every second counts.
Give or take a few seconds. And that's fine, I guess. Dead by Daylight still does it better.
Glazing DBD again.
Well, Miss Grace, you know what they say. The dick riding is just crazy work.
But it's better than nothing. It still doesn't give you a way to escape, but it lets you play the game for less time.
Also, a funny part is this guy literally forgets that the gens give you malice to literally be the killer, which is the whole point of the gens. It doesn't just reduce the time, it helps you become the killer next round.
Wait a minute. I didn't know that.
But it's only fine in concept. In practice, it doesn't do much when the killer adds time back to the round by doing their job and killing everyone.
What? Isn't that literally how to balance out both sides? Imagine if killing didn't increase the timer. The round would just end in mere seconds.
The objective technically does something, but within the game, it's utterly pointless. The generators are an illusion of a goal.
A delusion of a goal? What is that even? I'm done.
Okay, chill out, Shakespeare. An illusion of a goal. This guy has at max 5 hours on the game.
Forsaken's identity is very disjointed.
And grass is green.
It's pretty cool that everything original tends to either fall flat or be busted beyond recognition.
A rare good point is that, true, every OC is only busted. 2-time Veronica gets 6-6 when he first got released.
That it makes the game a total chaos, but still fun.
Good job.
It's fine though, because you don't play Forsaken because you like the game. You don't play it because the gameplay is good.
You play it because you learn how the game works so you can get better at it.
You play it because you have an unhealthy infatuation with real people.
Excuse me?
And he goes on a side quest talking about the fandom. I think we all heard enough about the Forsaken fandom.
We already see it, we already debunk it, and we already heard it, so I don't think it's necessary to bring that up again.
Forsaken is heavily monetized. During the Halloween event, there was a killer that would take you multiple weeks to unlock using the in-game currency. But if you were to spend real-world money to skip the grind, it would cost a minimum of 60 USD.
Says the person who plays Dead by Daylight.
It's an option. And did bro forget about the backlash the Forsaken devs got? Like, you don't even mention any controversies, just acting like the Forsaken fandom are straight cavemen.
Especially when the killer was brought to the base shop less than a month later. The killer, mind you, being incredibly broken. Kirk genuinely Outcome memories would have been here, but I refuse to play it again. I was right, the game is dead and it's never coming back. I am never wrong about.
Has bro even seen the drama? Outcome memories had the saddest downfall. As a person who barely played the game, I see why people like it. I see it has passion into it. I believed this game could have been the greatest ASYM game of all time.
If the outcome memory was not taken down besides Sonic.exe the disaster, then hell, everything will be pre-ordered cause that could be a dream come true.
But the owner was straight up moving like a dictator.
Anything. What do you even say about Pillar Chase 2?
The recode.
I'm being serious.
The recode.
What do you say about this game?
The fucking recode.
Pillar Chase 2 is either absurd bullshit or abysmal dog shit with no in between.
Okay, another rare good point. Pillar Chase 2 is pretty bad. But did you play the recode?
Don't be Valem. To be as blunt as possible, people like Pillar Chase 2 because they get to play as a character they like and have a power trip. That's it. There's no skill required.
Hold on, do my eyes deceive me? So you're telling me that you play the game like 6 to 7 hours, and you're already basically saying that Pillar Chase is a
abysmal dog shit.
like, bro, do you know how insane that is? Dude, I promise you this guy has to be delusional, cause he cannot back it up after what he just said.
Look at this for a second. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 2. Wow. You really... What am I fucking... Yo! Yo! What? Wait! This guy barely played the game! I don't even make a whole review! Oh my god! This is the same footsteps! It's the same footsteps!
I don't think actual fans of the Survivor gameplay exist. I refuse to believe otherwise.
The Survivor gameplay has been always a problem in Pillar Chase. Since the beginning. You haven't played old Pillar Chase, where there were no abilities or anything. I can very much tell. And Blade Ninja is trying to improve the Survivor gameplay.
The models look nice. Objectively, the game has polish to it, but correct me if I'm wrong in believing that Pillar Chase 2 just looks like a shitty Unity project.
A shitty Mujiri project? Is this guy hearing or seeing himself through the screen? Like, he literally started the game. What do you mean?
Bro is just hating on anything. He's just trying to find a reason to hate. What? Unity project? What are you on about?
Or B, they have the funds to guarantee their spy is a killer. I mean, why else would they be redesigning 3 of the killers to avoid copyright?
So his passion project doesn't get wiped off the face of the earth and all the time wasted on nothing. Does this guy even do any research, or does he just play the game for 5 hours and hop on and decide to say his whole opinion about the game?
Miss Grace, the second thing that you just said is literally what he did.
I have to be honest, man, I have no idea what the fuck this is. Before I played it, I didn't understand what it was supposed to be, and after playing it, I still don't understand what it's supposed to be.
100% you played the game for an hour and called it a day.
But that's not it. It's also tied to the winner for the most milked IP in any game ever, Limbus Company.
Yeah, I think everyone knows that. And then he goes ranting on how the game's identity is based off Limbus and how they don't work together and blah blah blah, and completely ignoring the fact that this game has one of the best killer gameplay and the most fun. Ignoring the good parts and only mentioning the bad ones. I hope this doesn't become a habit in this video.
I do think the abilities survivors have are really cool. I like how everyone has their own place with subcategories in each spawn. Bacon Hair is self-sufficient. He has a quick stun.
Huh? If the bacon hair stuns, then where is the stun effect? Where is the stun effect? Where?
It's not a stun, bro. It just blinds the killer. It doesn't stop them. They can still very much hit you and kill you.
A heal and a recon tool. Jane Doe is a healer with a stun if needed.
With this, yet again, where is the stun effect? Bro, where?
Same thing. Jane Doe's syringe attack does not stun. It just takes part of the killer's stamina. It doesn't stun.
Soldier has an infinite block if you can hit it properly, and a shotgun.
Damn, so you're talking about stuns on Bacon Hair and Jane Doe and not the Soldier? That's crazy.
The Jester is a zoner that slows the killer with their traps. Despite the quality of the game, it's unique. Which is what I thought until I found out the shotgun is the exact same as a weapon in a different game.
Hey guys, did you know that shotguns are stolen from a different game? I know, it's actually pretty crazy. How dare the devs be lazy and take shotgun mechanics from real life
and the Jester's abilities are an exact 1-to-1 of a killer from Die of Death. The one thing I can compliment this game on is taken from somewhere else. I keep comparing Doom by Fate to Forsaken because its core identity is the same game. It's slightly different, but at its core they are identical.
Because they're the same genre, if you use that logic, I could say all hero shooters are the same, just slightly different, or all shooters are the same just because they all use guns.
I have nothing to say about Pwned by 14.0. I lied about the definition of retro slop in the previous video. This is retro slop. It doesn't have a unique art style. It's just using old Roblox as a veneer of quality. Break In and Steal Things is a game with all style and no gameplay.
All art style with no gameplay?
You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes tonight.
How? Brother!
Are we dead ass? Pwned by 14th is retro slop, but Break In and Steal Things has a unique art style. Special, unique. Brother, Pwned by 14 is based off old Roblox media. Of course, it's gonna have the same retro slop style. You say this. Oh my god, this guy. Oh my god, this guy does absolutely no research.
That doesn't mean its art direction is good, but it's better than most. It has a style and it sticks to it. The UI elements are reminiscent of old Roblox and function like they should.
Isn't that literally a retro slop from your definition?
My issue with this game is that there is no game.
A game that has no game? Well, I see a lot of games to me.
And he goes on ranting about the game, ignoring the huge maps, terrible balancing. Bro is ignoring every point. This guy 100% didn't even play the game, like only walked around, got footage and left. Like he barely played the game to see the problems and the issues with it.
While another can find a shotgun that can be used to periodically stun the killer.
Hey guys, look, it's the shotgun that is 100% original.
As a base, it's rather dull. There's no objective. There's nothing for you to do to give you the idea of a goal.
You're playing as a survivalist, sitting in the back and not doing anything. Yeah, no shit.
New abilities until you find a few you prefer over the rest. And the next time you play, you can look for a specific build instead of randomly guessing.
Did he just actually ignore the fact that you can choose one card out of 3 of them, so you can use the correct ability against the killer? Tell me. Actually, just tell me.
Why is he so ass? This is the worst advice. You don't pick a specific build and it will magically work. You need to know who you're up against. This guy once again ignores the special rounds and how every killer is very unique except Pursuer. What a great opinion you have, man.
I know people like this game. I know people like all of these games, but I'm someone who's critical about the media I consume. A lot of the time in the description, these games say they were not meant to be taken seriously, or were made as a joke. And that's fine. You can make something a joke, but you still made a game. You made a game that's available to the public, so it's allowed to be criticized.
Once again, no research whatsoever. This game is no longer a joke game. The owner is taking it seriously, taking criticism, and making the game better.
But it does the exact shit it's supposedly making fun of. There's a map mocking Forsaken, but the two of them still function the same. You can't mock a system while acting as a part of the same system.
Is it that Die of Death got a collab with Forsaken, or you just ignoring the fact about it?
This is the worst logic ever. I can't mock a YouTuber while being a YouTuber? The logic crumbles so fast if you think about it.
Well, I was mocking a streamer, and the streamer got very sensitive that it got me a community guideline strike of harassment and cyberbullying because I would make fun of her shitty ass content. So yeah, I wonder why.
This video was very negative.
Well, honey, no fucking shit.
This whole section is himself glazing the fuck out of himself, acting like he's very mature and that he is right and not being negative or being blind. Bro, just say you hate the game.
Okay, bad. I hate Forsaken. Did I win?
There's only one ASYM that I genuinely like. This game doesn't take itself seriously. This game isn't meant to be good. This game is a joke, and it's been a joke since the beginning. That game is you versus Homer.
It's literally a trend. The game is already dying. Give it a few weeks and it's dead. Why are you glazing a trend? Are you like, huh? Why?
That's it. That's everything I want to say. I made this video so I can talk shit. Everything I said is my actual opinion. There's no hyperbole. I'm being serious.
This might be the worst video of all time. He misses so many points on every game he reviewed. Doesn't mention anything good on the games and literally hating just for engagement bait. This isn't rage bait. This isn't satire. This is pure abysmal trash takes. The opinion is doing a lot of heavy lifting. He's talking like he's 100% right. All ASYM fans are just stupid and blind. Pure clickbait. Well played. You got the views, the clicks, the engagement. Now handle being clowned on.
So, for the final thought about the video that we watched, I literally have no clue what to explain. But I will admit, that was the worst Roblox video I think I ever seen in my entire life. First, let's start off with the title, saying, terrible games for terrible people. What does that even mean? It literally sounds like he's saying, oh, if you like this game, then you're a terrible human being and you deserve to get exposed. This proves my point because I'm really improving. Like, dude, you're not improving. You're being weird. Like, he finally admits that Forsaken is bad. I could agree. But however, hating the game is one thing, but compared to Dead by Daylight, it's another. And Miss Grace was right for mocking him, because I won't literally judge. Our video is about a guy made a Roblox video over his dog shit opinion. A lot of misinformation, no evidence and no research. Hating the game when he literally started playing it, being a goofball, and of course exposing and embarrassing himself. And just like Miss Grace said once again, this guy was dick riding to himself. This is narcissism with another agree. And I cannot even describe this guy other than just him talking shit in the video. And it's just, that's the only thing he does, because not only just clickbaiting, but he wants to get attention from it. Even he admitted it. Like, brother, you're not the main character. You're not getting any support of it. You're getting carried. Not just people clowning of you because the video is bad or it's just your opinion, but it's also exposing yourself of you started the game and already hating on it for no reason at all. And I'm gonna remind you, this is a little adult, a grown-ass man, which it makes everything even more embarrassing the most. Like, you're gonna ask him a question and he's gonna start like radio silent, dodge the question, or just wanna play the victim of the situation. This have to suck. Now shout out to Snowy Flicks Stick for the video and giving him some support of my kind. Meanwhile, geezer, you are an adult, so start acting like one.